Alright folks, how's it going? It's Des Cattys. In this video what I want to do is I want to show you a product that I've received from Milesy, and it's the BNV20 thermal imager. So stay tuned. Now when I actually received this product, the first thing I want to say about it is the actual box and everything that it comes in. It's absolutely, you know, that alone is good presentation. You know, you've got all the information on there that tells you all about the different specifications of the camera, what it can be used for, what you can be used for, camping and stuff like that, any sort of outdoor sports. People can use it for hunting, takes photographs, videos. You also get a 32 GB SD card with it, so you've got good storage, 8x zoom, and you can use it day and night. And the one thing that I like about it as well is that you can take pictures and videos during obviously day or night because it's a thermal imager. So let's have a look inside. Well, as I say, I love the box. Just that alone, I'm sold on the box. Maybe I could just use the box as a thermal imager. So we'll take the actual product out. Okay, now there's the product itself. I mean, in that lovely box, in that lovely container, you know, you've got the option to put a strap on there. If we open it right up, so yeah, I mean, if we unzip it, which we have done, if we open it up and have a look inside, I'll get onto the night vision goggle itself. But first of all, you've got a great booklet. Obviously you've got a mesh pocket here where it contains all the straps and everything else that come with it. The book, I've had a look through, it comes in a various different languages. For me, obviously being English, at the front is the English language, and the instructions are very clear and concise and very easy to use, which obviously you want with a product like that. You've also got a lens cleaner to clean both the lens on the front and the back. You've got a carrying strap there, another carrying strap, and then finally what you've got is obviously the USB charger. Now if we actually look at the product itself, the actual thermal imager, again it's packed away in a nice bag. We'll stick the case down to one side, and again, as I say, if you just look at that, what a screen! I mean, what a lovely screen that is. You know, that's really a nice clear screen. I was showing it to one of my friends. Again, he said the same thing. It was really clear, really concise. You've got obviously all the different the scope there with the adjustable dial on top, if you like. That's the battery. The battery is contained away in that nice compartment there. Here at the front you've got the SD card and the USB thing there, so the SD card will go in there. Like I said, it comes with a 32 gig SD card already, and then you've just got the lead for charging it up there as necessary. You've got the power on off switch. There's a menu button or mode switch. You've got a light, there's a menu switch, and then obviously the adjustments for up and down. I mean, the idea of the visor as well is that you can actually wear it, you know, with glasses. So say for example now with me now with glasses on, you know, I can keep the glasses on and still bring the scope, bring the thermal imager up to my eyes, and then if I take them off, obviously same again there as well. Now if I turn the item on, you've got the on and off switch here, the power switch, so you just give that a press and allow the item to power up, which obviously you have to do with thermal imagers. Let me keep my finger on for a few more seconds. Bit of a blooper there, I was pressing the wrong switch. So as you can see there now, it's starting to power up already. And what I'll try and do is behind the camera, and obviously let's just sort of use the camera as well as let's bring it right in as best I can, and you've got a nice little crosshair on there. This is obviously the daylight image. If I can try and focus it in, I'll come back to you a sec. So I don't know whether or not the camera's picking it up very well. It's obviously very difficult, but you can see now if I just sort of focus, if I turn the focus dial, you can see how well it focuses in and out. This is in daylight mode. Okay. You've also got the, you know, there's on the actual screen itself, there's a battery charge in the corner. You've also got these dials on the outside for up and for latitude and horizontal. You can also set the time and the date and everything else if you're videoing, and obviously taking pictures if you want to, you know, sort of store that sort of stuff and download it onto your laptops or whatever, or your computers. Okay, so let's just turn it off for now. Again, you just put your finger on the switch, and then it starts to power down. It comes with two accessories strap wise. So you've got the first one, I've not even had them out of the bag yet, I've literally just had a little go of the MVGs at home. So you've got the similar one with the straps that some people are probably familiar with, that you get with a pair of binoculars. So you can actually use the strap, double it in on itself, and then it goes on the end here like so, on the outside of the actual visor if you like. And then the second one you've got is, if you want the other easier method, is by using the two plastic clips, which again, if we take that strap off, take the binding off it, and then we can clip it onto there like so. I won't actually say that that's not very easy to actually get on there, if I'm brutally honest, but it will go with a no. If I'm brutally honest, I'm not keen on that. Not keen on that strap at all. So it'll obviously be better to use this. This is certainly easier to put on, this one. This is sort of like what I associate with sort of like the old Bino straps. So literally, you know, you run it through there a second time, and then you can double it back on itself to do up the straps. Probably sort of maybe would have been better to have it on the inside, but just for now, just for sort of like demonstration purposes of the video, we'll do it that way around. Right folks, so there's the night mode on it. Now my mate Dave is just sort of walking down. You can obviously see the back of his head now as he's walking down. I'll tell you what else I'm impressed with is the switch as well, is that you can actually, you know, you can use all the switches with gloved hands. Now if I can try and, obviously I'm trying to look through this and look through the lens at the same time, see if I can just do the focus, and you can start. Yeah mate, I'm just trying to focus you and the GoPro at the same time. It's just a bit awkward, but there you go. That's quite a clear. The infrared has got 3 sort of modes on it, but yeah, that's kind of pretty much there really. Yeah. All right, Dave. Yeah. Yeah, so as I say, with gloved hands, the switches are really easy to operate. The infrared, which is the one with the light bulb there, you've got 3 modes on that. So if we press it, don't know if you can catch the light there, but there's 1, 2, 3, obviously to make the intensity of the infrared. So I'm just going to switch it off now. Oh, pressed the wrong button again. So yeah, switched it off. So I'm quite impressed with the actual magnification. Dave was quite impressed with it as well, and this woodland's quite a way down there. We managed to see right down to the boundary, so it's got quite a good magnification on it as well. So it certainly worked well for, you know, for sort of hunters or people that are into their wildlife watching and stuff like that. You know, really impressed. Really, you know, quite impressed with it really. And it's light. It's quite light as well. It's not very cumbersome. You know, it's almost like a pair of binoculars in a way, but obviously for infrared. So yeah, you've got that neoprene strap there. I mean, I've haphazardly put it on there, but you've got a nice neoprene strap to fit comfortably on your neck, and obviously then you can just drop it down if you are hunting or maybe just doing some wildlife watching or whatever. You've got the option to do it that way. I'm not actually impressed with that at all. That clip, it's actually quite awkward to get in there. Don't know if I'm doing it wrong, like that I wasn't too with. But this one, this actual cover, this strap, I prefer if I was gonna use either of them. I'll probably just use that one. All right. So stuff in the box for a second. All right, so there it is, folks. So far, this is obviously the night vision goggles by Miles E. I don't really know how you pronounce that, but anyhow, this is the BMV 20. They've got some other sort of thermal imagers, monoculars and stuff like that on their website. It might even suit plumbers as well and people like that, electricians, because there's also stuff on there for detecting wires behind walls, pipes and all that sort of stuff and all that. Alright, so go and check their website out. I'll stick a link in the description. There'll be some discount codes on there as well, so if it's something that you fancy, want to purchase yourself one, then obviously please check out the description down below. And also, if anyone has a set or something similar, and if they want to share their experiences, then please do so. Alright, so there's Cattys signing out, and I'll see you on the next video.